Start up near the front of your mat with your feet hip-width distance apart. And then on an inhale, extend your arms out to the side and all the way up to stretch tall overhead. As you exhale, bring your hands together, slowly moving them in front of your heart center. Follow your breath. Inhale, take your arms out to the side and way up high. As you exhale, go slow. So you're following the whole length of that exhale as you bring your hands down in front of your heart center. And then again, just like that, you're not rushing your breath or the movement. And as you're doing this, notice how it feels in your body. The movement, the stillness, the touch, the breath, all of it. And you might also bring your awareness more into the here and now by noticing what you can see or hear. This next time that you exhale, your hands down in front of your heart center, go ahead and bend your knees, fold forward and down. Let your fingertips touch onto the mat, and then on an inhale, stretch your heart center straight out in front of you to lengthen your spine. Exhale, bow your head in towards your knees. Inhale, press down with strong feet and strong legs. Come all the way up to stand. Hands together at your heart. Bend your knees. Fold forward and down. Root your fingertips down. Inhale, lengthen out through your spine, through the crown of your head. As you exhale, fold inward. Go ahead and tuck your chin into your chest. Inhale, strong legs, legs squeezing, muscle to bone. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Just like before, lower your fingertips. Inhale, lengthen out through your spine. And then as you exhale, go ahead and walk your feet back and come into plank pose. Knees up or down, take an inhale at the top. As you exhale, slowly lower, come onto your belly. With a strong back and your shoulder blades squeezing together, inhale, raise yourself forward and up. And then exhale and lower. Again, use the muscles of your back. You're not just pressing into your hands. Your back is lifting. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower down. Let's do that one more time together. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, down. Inhale, pause at the bottom. And then exhale, squeeze. You're going to squeeze your pelvic muscles in. Wrap your belly in and up and push to your hands and your knees. Once you get to your hands and knees, make sure that all 10 of your fingers are really spreading out. This is called big hand position. Inhale, tuck your toes. And then as you exhale, raise your hips up and back to come into down dog. In this down dog, go ahead and play around. You might bend and straighten your legs, shifting your body weight back and forth. You might also like to gently twist your head, shake out your neck. Keep breathing. Keep breathing and being aware of that breath moving in your body slowly and wholesomely. Gradually bring your legs into stillness, and then on an exhale, walk your feet up towards the front of your mat. On an inhale, come all the way up, strong legs, arms overhead. As you exhale, bring your hands together at your heart center, and then relax your arms so that your hands are right beside your hips. On an inhale, squeeze your shoulders forward and up. Exhale, take your shoulders back, down, and around. Inhale, roll your shoulders forward and up. Exhale, back, down, and around. Let's do that one more time together. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, back, down, and around. Shift your body weight so that you're standing on your left leg, and then hook your right foot in. coming into tree pose. You can keep your toes grounded. You can walk your foot up your leg if you like. And then options here, maybe hands together at heart, maybe arms up overhead. Let's breathe and hold wherever you are with this. And then in this moment, see if you can arrive here with me. You are mentally here, you are physically here, and you are spiritually here. Next exhale, gently lower. Slowly shift yourself over to the other side of your tree pose, and then come back up. So to be here spiritually means that you're observing. You're in this neutral place. You're not trying to judge or analyze or understand. You're just being with yourself, your whole self, in real time. When you're ready, ease your hands down. Come into chair pose. So you're going to sink your bottom back like you're sitting into a chair, and then stretch your arms up overhead. Good. Breathe here. And then on your next exhale, twist your right arm over, your left arm up, and then let's hold here for a moment. Maybe you gaze up towards your left thumb. Next, inhale, come back to center, stay low in your chair, and then exhale, go the other way. Keep breathing. Next, inhale, face forward, reach up, and then as you exhale, fold all the way down. Step your feet back, lower onto your hands and knees. This time, puppy pose. So you might like to walk yourself a little bit further on your mat so you have some grip in front of you. Tuck your toes under, and then walk your hands out. Your hips stay mostly stacked over your knees, and you're going to be lowering down through your heart center and even resting your forehead onto the mat. Soften into this as much as you can. Relax your eyes. Release your jaw. Nice and slow on an inhale. Bring yourself all the way up. Shift down onto your bottom and come into a simple cross-leg position. Make any little adjustments there that feel helpful for you. And then on an inhale, you're going to send your heart center forward, up, and out. And then as you exhale, squeeze your pelvic muscles in, squeeze your belly towards the spine, and arch back. Inhale, release that. Soften your pelvis, take your belly up and out. And then exhale, hug back in. Inhale again, forward, up, and out. Exhale, draw back in. Inhale up to a neutral spine. From there, send your legs out to the side. Lay yourself down onto your shoulder. Rotate over and around onto your back. Once you're grounded there, open your arms into a big T shape. You can have a blanket nearby in case you want to use one later. With your knees bent, have your feet a little wider than your hips, and then gently start to sway your legs over and down towards one side, and then up and over and down towards the other side. As your knees go one way, you can take your nose the other way. Soften into this as much as you can. The active part of our practice is now in the past, and we're moving towards relaxation. See if you might release your shoulders a little bit more. If you might relax the muscles in your pelvis and hips any amount more. Come all the way back to the center when you feel like you've balanced yourself out. And then when you're ready, go ahead and straighten out your legs for Shavasana. You're going to position your ankles a little wider than your hips. Your arms angle down alongside you, and they find this resting spot where they're not too close to your body and not too far out to the side. If you wanted to lay a grounding blanket over your thighs, pelvis, and low belly, now is a great time for that. Relax throughout your face. Soften the skin of your forehead. Release any lingering tension in your eyes. Relax your jaw. Soften down into your heart center. Down into your solar plexus around your bottom ribs. Soften down, down into your belly. And down into your pelvis. And take a few slow breaths. Closing out this short, sweet practice. Take your time to bend your knees. Roll off to one side and come all the way up and into a seated position. And close by bringing your hands together in front of your heart center or in front of your forehead. And you might even press into your sternum bone or press into your forehead. And take one more brief pause with yourself just to be aware and present here and now. Thanks for practicing with me today. Have a good one.